What is up, my little ratties? Today we're going to be playing Dress to Impress, of course. And today we are going to be trying a brand new challenge, and I am super excited and also very nervous for today's challenge. So basically today we are going to be recreating Everskies outfits, and honestly I didn't even really know what Everskies was until a few days ago. I always see the outfits and stuff on Pinterest, but I didn't know what the game was, and as far as I know it's a mobile dress up game. Okay, I think so at least. But all of their outfits that I have seen are like super detailed and so pretty, so I thought it would be super fun to type in the theme in Pinterest and add Everskies at the end and then recreate a photo that comes up. I think that could be super cool. The outfits are always super intricate, which I think translates better into Dress to Impress than just regular Pinterest photos, because usually those are just real people, and we don't exactly dress like real life people in Dress to Impress. Like, I don't think anybody's wearing like 5 different shirts like this. Hopefully this goes okay, but remember to like the video and subscribe, and let's just get right into it. The theme is alien royalty, and this is the photo that we are going to be attempting to be recreating, and attempting is the key word there, because oh my gosh, this thing is so beautiful, but I don't really know if I'm gonna be able to achieve that level of greatness. I feel like this face is actually pretty good. I do want to adjust the blue shade a little bit because it looks like it's maybe a little bit more on like the purpley side, like that, I guess. Maybe I'll also just adjust the lips and the eyes as well so that those look a little bit different too. I think that looks fine. Now for her dress, I don't know, it looks like a lot of that is like her skin tone. It doesn't really look like there's too much actual dress happening. Does that make any sense? I don't know. Maybe we add this dress, but we'll just do type 2, and that can be this white shade. And then I think I'm also going to add the Brazilian bodysuit, but I want that first toggle to be, I think, just my skin tone, and then we'll do white for the rest. It looks like everything is all just one shade, so we're just gonna keep everything to like just a plain white, and that can be matte as well to look more like my skin tone. I'm also going to add the rose corset, and we can do this shade here, and then probably just white for the rest. I wonder what it would look like if we also added you and did blue here and maybe blue there as well, and then white for this. I don't think that's right. I don't know. It doesn't feel right. What if we add this and we do only the train and just make that white as well? Maybe we can throw in like a white pattern though, so we just have a little bit more going on. I think that one looks pretty good. I do want to keep that same like slim silhouette though. It's not too poofy, so I don't want to go too crazy, but I don't know. I just feel like it needs a little bit more. Let's also add you, and we'll make you white and silky as well. Or what if we do the classic toggle? No, guys, I don't think I like that. I feel like this is more true to the original, and I am obviously trying to make it look pretty accurate. Let's also maybe add you, and we'll do only the chains, and that can be silver. And then I think I'll also add you, and we'll do the queen toggle, and that can also be silver. And then while we're over here, we can add these ears. Those look pretty similar to the ones that she has on. I think that these ones are even more accurate, but they don't go out quite as far. I feel like hers are more down set like this, and I'm sure I could item adjustment them to look like that, but I'm just not smart enough to do that, unfortunately. Maybe we also add the moongazer sleeves, and we can make those white and just opaque. And then maybe this necklace too. I don't know. It looks like she has a bunch of stuff going on right there, and I think that looks pretty cute. Maybe we also add you, but we're gonna do only the tights, and I'm gonna make those blue, but maybe a little bit darker just for some more dimension there. We can also add some eyelashes while we're in here, and we'll bring those down just a little bit. And then I think I'll also add these on her arms too. She has something else down there that's like a little bit poofier, so I think that kind of helps recreate that. I'm really nervous about the hair. If you couldn't tell, I am trying to put it off a little bit because I don't think I'm gonna do it very well. Guys, I don't know. I think I'll add this though, and we'll make that white here, and I want those stars to be yellow. I don't know if that's like actually part of the outfit or like an editing thing, but she does have a little yellow star on top of her head, so I don't know. I think that could be fine. Now for our hair. Guys, I'm super duper freaking nervous. Okay, let's just try to recreate that hair color first. I feel like that's pretty important. Just something like this, a very light purple. And then I'm not very good at doing like ponytail outfits, which is really why I'm nervous about this. I don't know if it's gonna look very accurate. I feel like we should do this, right? And then maybe we can make them a little bit smaller and a little bit to the back. And then I'm also going to go into the braid section, and we can add you, and I'm gonna get rid of both of this just as like a base for our head. I know that sounds really weird, but it's literally just like hair on my head. So I think that's fine. I haven't made a hair combo around in a very long time, so I am a little bit nervous. I think I'm a little bit rusty at it as well, but I'm trying. Okay, maybe we also add you, and we'll do only the bangs. Okay, that doesn't look too bad, I think. I don't know. We definitely need to change our eyelash color. I think the black is just a little bit too dark for this outfit. It's very light. Oh my gosh, our nails. I need to go color them. Oh my goodness, please. Okay, we'll just make those white. And I think I'll also add a crown. She doesn't have one in the photo, but I feel like it'll help us be a little bit more on theme. So we can just add the Glinda crown if I can find it really fast. And we'll just make that white, and then white for you as well. And maybe a little bit of blue here. And I'm going to scale that as well. And we'll bring that up and forward a bit. Okay, I guess that I'm done. Do I look like the photo? I would say a little bit. I do think that the original picture does mog me quite a bit, but I did try my best. This one is cute. She's very simple, but I'm going to give her a 4. We are in a pro server, so I'm not going to be like too extra harsh like this is a master server. And I think that this turned out pretty cute. I feel like it could have used a little bit more detail, so I do want to save my 5 stars, but it definitely wasn't bad. This one is also super cute, and I feel the exact same way about this one. I love the brighter approach to it. I think that they could have chosen a better face for this. I know that they don't have custom makeup, or at least I'm pretty sure that was a preset face, but still, I think there are still better options. This one is also really cool, and honestly, it feels very unique. I love this color palette. Again, though, the face, I don't know, the orange lips are really throwing me off, but I think that this section right here, this dress is beautiful. Oh my gosh, this one is really cool. Okay, I think I'm gonna give them a 5. It's definitely been my favorite one so far. I am maybe a little bit wowed by the color palette because logistically there's not much going on like layering wise, but I don't know. I still really like that one. Okay, it's my turn. Here I am. I think that this looks okay. I am pretty happy with it overall, like in the game. I do feel like we could have looked a little bit more accurate to the photo, but I'm just not really sure how. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know what I could have added or maybe even taken away to make it look more like the picture. But I tried my best. They said they weren't done. That's okay. I'm gonna give them a 3. I don't know what's happening here with the cone head, but I kind of love it. Also, am I crazy or does it look like there's something moving in there? Am I crazy, you guys? That looked actually kind of creepy. I don't know how I felt about that. This one is pretty. I like the color palette. I don't really think it's giving alien very much, but I'm gonna give them a 4 because it definitely is giving royalty and it looks really pretty. I just wish there was a little bit more alien stuff going on. This one's okay. I'm gonna give them a 3. I think Charlie's wings look gorgeous. I do wish that they added a little bit more in like the actual outfit, but that preset face is really good for this theme, so I think they picked pretty well there. Yay! Oh my gosh, we got first place. Thank you. We got 31 stars. Oh my gosh, for a pro server is crazy. I think this is a pro server. Guys, this actually might be a master server. Wait, no. Okay, there's a runway queen. Okay, never mind. We're in the clear. This is definitely a pro server. I was a little bit worried about my voting there for a second, but I really liked my outfit. I think it was pretty cute. I wonder though, because Everskies is obviously like a dress up game, if any of you play it. I tried to play it, but I was very confused about what was happening, so I didn't actually get around to it. But let me know. Should I get into it? Do you play it? Is it fun? The theme is school trip, and I think that this is the photo that I'm going to be trying to recreate. I am a little bit scared because this doesn't exactly look like a lot of the outfits that I make, but I think it's gorgeous nonetheless. So I'm gonna try. I think this face is pretty, and then I don't really know if I have any hair combos that look like that. I guess maybe this one if we make it black instead. I mean, it's okay. It's probably the most accurate one that I have saved, so we're just gonna go with that. And then for my actual outfit, I want to come over here, and I think maybe I want to add this skirt. Hopefully we can cover up some of this area though, because I don't want her midriff to be showing. Maybe we could do this and we'll do the top only, and I'm just gonna make that black, and then I'm gonna come over here. Okay, you guys, I've just gone through like a million different options and it all looks horrible and not at all like her outfit, so I'm getting a little bit stressed. Maybe we add you, right? And then this can be white and this can be black, and then maybe we also add like a little blazer moment. I don't know, something like this. My sleeves look really crazy, so maybe we just do that and then find something to cover here. I don't know. I know that there's also another skirt that layers well with this one. I think it's you. Yes, and we'll just make you a little bit of a lighter gray, but it's supposed to cover my skirt. Guys, oh my gosh, what the heck? Okay, I don't think we're gonna be able to get like 100% accuracy here because no matter what I do, it doesn't exactly look the way I want it to look. Maybe we could do this. Oh no, they're tied together. None of the skirts are flat enough for this. They don't get covered by the blazer. Okay, you guys, I think we're just gonna have to take some creative liberties here and just go with what we can do. I want a pattern on this, and then this can be black as well, and maybe we actually do like a different pattern. I don't know. I wanted to stand out a little bit more. Maybe something like that. And then we can also add you, and I'll do the top only, and we'll make that white. And I want more here to be white, but I don't know what to do. I'm also going to add some lashes while we're in here. Also, I am now in a master server, so I need to get it together, okay? Or things are gonna go really bad. Maybe we don't add the blazer. What if we just do these two? And then we can add like some sleeves. It does kind of look like her top. Obviously, the skirt is a little bit different. There's more area there, but I really don't want to end up using just the plain old rainbow skirt, but I feel like that's what we're gonna end up doing because yeah, okay. That definitely does actually look more like the skirt. I didn't want to use it because I use it literally all the time, but I mean, come on. That definitely is more accurate. I think we'll also add these socks and we'll make those darker, and then these can be all the way black. And I'm also going to add, I think, the Mary Janes, and we'll make those black as well. And then we can add you, and I'll just do type 2. I think she technically has 2, but it's fine. I think that's okay. I'm also going to add a headband because I hate when a bow is just floating there. I think it looks a little bit strange. I'm also just going to come over here and we can add you, and we'll make that black as well. This can just be a gray shade instead of all the way black. And then I feel like we still need more here. Make it look like an undershirt, but I don't know what else can just go in that area. I think that might be just a little bit cooked, you guys. I don't know. Let's just add some earrings and we'll make those silver. And then I'm also going to add glasses. She doesn't have any on, but I think that they're cute, so I'm gonna add them anyways. And our nails can also be black. Okay, maybe we don't do the glasses. Listen, I feel like some of you are gonna get mad because it doesn't look like the picture, and there was really no real reason to add them, so it's okay. I guess that I'm done. I feel like this looks okay. It does definitely resemble the photo. I think that we did this area pretty well, but the shirt is a little bit of a mess, and this isn't exactly a tie, it's a bow. I tried the shirt over here in this area, but I just could not get it to work. I don't know, you guys. I really did try, I promise, but it just looked weird. This one is super cute. I love the outfit, and I also really like the color palettes. I'm gonna give them a 5. This one is also gorgeous. I am not the biggest fan of that walk. I don't know, you guys. Something about it just throws me off, but the outfit is so cute. The only thing I don't love is the fishnets. I don't know. I just personally am not a big fan of fishnets with like school themes. I just think they look a little bit strange. Okay, we have an armor set on the bus. Girl, I'm confused. I don't know if this is just something that I don't understand, but I'm gonna give them a 1. Oh, wait, they said OMG, ignore the night costume. Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so pretty. Honestly, I always forget that you can toggle this to only the top. I'm gonna give them a 4 though. I love the simplicity of it. I do wish that they had like an accessory on their neck or something, but otherwise I think this is really pretty. This person isn't wearing anything, and they have a very big voluminous hair combo. Super cute, but unfortunately we will have to give them 1 star. Okay, it's my turn. Here I am. I think that this turned out pretty okay. I don't know. I'm happy with it. I think it looks good for the theme. Obviously, there were some things that could have made it look closer to the photo, but I just don't know what I could have actually used in game to make it look that way, because everything that I was layering with this top, oh my gosh, she's wearing it, did not look good because I needed to cover the sleeves. I don't know. Maybe I could have done something, but I just wasn't sure. I'm gonna give this a 4 though because it's super cute. This one's adorable. I love all of the different patterns. I'm gonna give them a 5. Okay, I don't really understand what the point of the chaps are. You guys know I just don't really like those pants in the first place, and paired with like a skirt for a school trip outfit just really isn't my favorite. Yay! Oh my gosh, we got 2nd place. Thank you. I can't believe we placed both times. We got 21 stars, which is okay for a master server. It is obviously less stars than we got in a pro server, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it could definitely be worse. I think that this turned out okay though. Again, I just wish that I could have made some little changes. Maybe I could have worked harder to make that one top work, and it would have been more accurate, but at what cost? It would have taken me the whole time. I tried my best though. I just really am not the best at recreating outfits from real life, but I think it does help me get a little bit out of my comfort zone because I have to recreate outfits that I probably wouldn't actually make myself. Not because they're bad or anything, but my creative mind has its limits, okay? I can't think of a lot of these things myself. The theme is anime, and I'm going to try to recreate this outfit here. I'm pretty sure that this is Nana. I've never actually watched this anime, but I know it is super popular, and I'm pretty sure that's Nana. It says it in the description as well of this picture, so please, I'm sorry if it's not. But I think I'm gonna use maybe this face, but we can adjust it a little bit. I don't want to spend too much time on this because I'm worried about the actual outfit itself. I don't really know how well I'm gonna do with that. Okay, I guess that's fine. And then she has very short hair, which again, I don't really have anything saved for, so oh my gosh, please. Okay, let's just do hair combo super fast. I'm gonna add you again with none of this, and we'll make you just darker. Guys, I'm not good at making hair combos, and especially not on the fly. Why me? I wish we could do only the bangs for this hair. I think they're super cute, but unfortunately we just can't. Let's add you, and then maybe we do, oh, messy bangs. Cute. And then maybe I also add you, but I'm gonna make that a lot smaller, and I'll also move it to the back. Something like that, I guess. And it's just gonna have to be done because I have so much more that I have to do. Oh my gosh, it looks crazy from the side. Please, I'm sorry, you guys. I know some of you probably actually love this anime because it is very popular. What happened to the toggles? Guys, am I crazy, or did this not used to have a bunch of toggles where you could like hold it and stuff? Where did it go? Am I actually crazy? Maybe I'm losing my mind. I don't know. Let's add you, and we'll make that just white. Maybe we just add this like plain tank top, and we'll make you just white. Hello, skirt. I did not mean to add you. Please get off my body. Okay, and then we're gonna come over here, and I'm gonna add this skirt over here. We'll just do the skirt only, and we'll make that a red pattern. There's nothing really bright enough for that. I guess we can do this, but that's like way too bright. So I think, oh gosh, I don't know. What if we just make it a solid red? Something like that. And then I am unfortunately going to layer it with the rainbow skirt. I'm sorry, you guys. I have an addiction, but this one just isn't like poofy enough for me. And we'll make you matte. And then she also has a belt on, so we're gonna add you. And I just need to make some minor adjustments to this super fast, just so you can actually see it and it's not just covered by my skirts. And then I'm gonna make you black, and this can just be silver here. And I'm also going to add this, and that can also be black. And then she has a choker on. I'm gonna add this one over here, and we'll make you black with also the Sabrina Carpenter bodysuit, and we'll do type 3 and make those black. And then we can also add you, but I'm gonna do, I guess the whole thing is fine actually, and we'll make that all the way black. I think that it's this jacket that's throwing me off. I really don't like this one. It does look like a leather jacket in the picture, but I don't love the way that that one is cut. It's obviously for the masculine body, and I just don't like that. So I think we're gonna switch to this one. I don't think it's as accurate, but it does also have this like off the shoulder thing, which she definitely has happening, so I don't think that's too bad. Let's also maybe add you, and we'll do only the necklace, and we'll make you just silver here. And then maybe we can also add some big boots from over here. Guys, I'm really trying to pull this together, but it does not look very good. This is such a flop. Let's add you as well, and we'll make those metallic. I want them to kind of resemble gauges. And then I don't know, maybe we add something else. Oh, brat garters, those could be cute, and we'll make those black. And maybe we also add these just for some more detail there. And I don't know, guys, I guess that I'm done. Does this look like her? I feel like it kind of looks like the picture. I definitely could have made myself a little bit more pale in hindsight, but that one was really freaking hard for me. This one is not wearing anything, so we are just going to be skipping them. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's my turn. I guess we will say Nana. I'm pretty sure that's who this is. Guys, I'm sorry. Hopefully they know who that is, and hopefully I actually look like her. Hopefully they like my outfit. This was like a recreation inside of a recreation. That was really weird. Purple hair girl from High School of the Dead. I don't know that anime, but this looks okay. It could maybe obviously use some extra things just to like spice it up a little bit, but it definitely isn't bad. I think that's another thing that I struggled with that round. I just didn't really know what to layer for that top section, especially because it definitely looks more like a real life outfit, not exactly something that we would make in Dress to Impress. There's no crazy layering or anything. This one is super cute. I also do know this anime, and I do think it looks super accurate. I'm gonna give them a 5. Nami One Piece. Oh my gosh. Okay, I've never watched One Piece myself, but I do know who Nami is, and I think that this one is super accurate. Oh, here's another One Piece outfit. Oh my gosh, it's the guy with the hat. That's all I know him as. I'm gonna give them a 4 though. I do think it looks like him from what I have seen. Okay, we have our classic Misa Amane outfit. I'm gonna give them a 4. I don't love the hair color shade. I do think it is maybe accurate though. I don't think I love canon Misa's hair color. Okay, so we did not place. That is totally fine. I think they all did really well. We got 5th place with 22 stars, so I obviously am not going to complain about that. Oh my gosh. I also have no idea if I really do look like Nana, so this could look so bad, and I don't know, but I think in comparison to the photo, it doesn't look too bad. We definitely could have added more on our legs, and maybe the like back piece from the Choopy shorts. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? The like garment toggle. I think that could have looked good, but I tried my best. I don't know. All right, you guys, that was all we had time for today. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. This one was a little bit chaotic, especially for this last round, but let me know what outfit was your favorite. Mine was definitely the first one, and if you play Everskies yourself. But if you liked today's video, make sure to leave a like, maybe comment, maybe subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.